Golden T-Mobile's Last Chance Qualifier Satellite Tournament continues on Hawthorne Manor between two very good players, two players that were in the mix here in the 2021 World Championship qualifying efforts, just couldn't complete the task to get to the championship and represent themselves in Las Vegas. But they have another opportunity. Hi, everybody. I am Chad Schrump, and this is Old Fartbox. Nick Ravenko, Tulsa, Oklahoma, going for the hole out. Hawthorne number one, just short, but he will get great shot points. Let's watch this one more time. Takes that lofted iron, throws it up high, lands softly, runs out to this flat green, almost in the cup. And here is Michigan's Ian Hughes, Yooper. That is left. Good effort from Yoop. He will make that for birdie. Old Fartbox will make his birdie putt. And we are off and running here on Hawthorne Manor. Expert settings using incredible technology's World Match Engine. These players will play 18 holes today to try to move on here in the Last Chance Qualifier Tournament, trying to get to Las Vegas, Nevada to play in the Last Chance Tournament to get into the World Championship. So many incredible players did not make it into the World Championship, as you see the replay of Yooper's great shot here on this par 3. Old Fartbox, this looks like it will be perfect. Let's see if the distance is right. Just short, but he had it lined up beautifully. That left sloping green brought that ball almost into the jar. As I was saying, so many great players did not make it. We know that we'll have at least one, most likely two players not able to play in the World Championship in February in Las Vegas. So we need a full field. So this is the opportunity to win some money to get to Vegas to play in the real Last Chance Qualifier before the World Championships a day prior to the tournament. Here is the shot over the stone wall. Good effort from Yooper. Here is Old Fartbox. This is a bit right. The distance looks better. Will he get points? He certainly does. Almost 10,000 great shot points. And Nick Ravenko is a great shot point monster. Been in many rounds with Nick. Seen him put up 60, 70, 80, 90,000 great shot points in just 9 holes. But Ian Hughes is not worried, even the slightest bit, about great shot points, because if we are tied after 18 holes, we will play 9 more holes on Hawthorne back 9. This is trouble. This is trouble. Yooper with a big mistake. He is in the sand trap. Old Fartbox needs to land to the right of that trap to have a shot with the Ranger into the green, and Yooper cannot get there from there. First, we will see Old Fartbox. No Ranger. He's using a Maniacs. Does that get there? It does. Slides right through that rough. He'll have a very makeable putt. Yooper, can he get there? No. That does hit the lip of that trap. He's gone from bad to worse. 6-iron. Ranger probably should have taken his medicine, but decided he was going to chance it with a high loft driver from that trap. Here's a huge chip for Yooper. No good. So Ian Hughes will lose 2 strokes here on this par 5. Old Fartbox. Eagles, hole 4. Yooper finds 2 traps on his way to a par on hole 4, and I will flat out guarantee you, that is the first par he has had on that hole in most likely 1 full year, if not longer. I will discuss with him after this match. Now, we move on. This is a par 4, hole 5. Under ideal circumstances and conditions, you have a look at a stinger into this green. Old Fartbox does not hit a stinger, but he does throw in a lofted club for more great shot points. How many? 9,000 more great shot points for Nick. And I am positive that you will see Ian Hughes use a O-bird, 1-iron, 2-iron, or 3-iron on this shot. He is going in with a javelin. Here is a 2-iron. Does he get it lined up correctly? That's left. Rolls past the cup. That is left. Really needed that one. That was an opportunity to take one of those strokes back that he gifted to Ravenko on hole number 4. Hole 6, drivable par 4. Ravenko will use a sniper. Over the wall, the line is gorgeous, just short, but more points, almost 10,000. Ravenko is all over these holes. He has almost pointed everything as we played this front 9 on Hawthorne. Here is Ian. This is well right. He will have a putt that he will not miss, I don't believe. No, he's fine here. 35-foot left 2, that's in. And Ravenko will make his 6-footer for eagle. So 2 eagles on the board. The only difference in the scores, hole 4, Ian Hughes went from bad to worse, made a par, and Ravenko eagled, and that is essentially where we are at. Here is another par 5, hole 7. Nick bombs it down the fairway. Hughes will do the same. Torpedo, let this hug the right side of this fairway and have a shot into this receptive green. That is a great look. Here is a javelin. Good strike by Nick. Looked like the swipe was good. That is, again, all over the hole. Ravenko, 20,000 more great shot points. Let's look at this one again. A great look at this hole. It doesn't get a whole lot easier than that. Let's see if Hughes can get something going. 1-iron javelin. Gorgeous view. Rolls to the cup. He'll get big-time points. 20,000 of his own. But right now, Ian Hughes is down 2 strokes. We have another 9 to play. We still need to play the 9th hole. 10 holes to go, but he needs to make up 2 strokes against one of the very best players on planet Earth. Golden T-Mobile's Old Fartbox, Tulsa, Oklahoma's Yooper. And I lied. We have 11 holes to go. Got a little ahead of myself. Par 3. Javelin in for Nick. This will kick left. How much? Not a whole lot at all. And that, no great shot points. One of the upsets of the world, right up there with the United States beating Russia in the 1980 Olympic Winter Games. No great shot points for Nick Ravenko. Unbelievable. Here it is. Here it is. He makes a simple birdie putt. 75,000 great shot points. Has doubled, more than doubled, Yooper, who has 30,000. Here's another nice look. All over the cup, a little deep. That should not be points. Yooper will also go with a sniper. The line looks fantastic. It looks deep. It is. That's a good shot. That will be a downhill putt for eagle, 21-footer. He has no issue. Left side of the cup is in. And Old Fartbox will finish up his front 9. Stellar play from Old Fartbox. No hole outs for either players. But Old Fartbox will take a 2-stroke lead into the back 9 of Hawthorne Manor. This will be a treat. This is my absolute favorite back 9 of any course. Any course. Really enjoy this one. Lots of holes present challenges. Yooper, if he plays this perfectly, has an opportunity to still win this match. First shot for Yooper. Driver into the concrete area. That will be a ranger from there. Old Fartbox will split this gate, will bounce up, and he will have a ranger as well. Good setup. The hole is all the way on the back of this green. Can really let this go. Ranger hits green, rolls up. That will be an eagle for Yooper. Here is Old Fartbox. Ranger, 98%. The line looks good. This is going to be a little bit left, but he is safely in for an eagle. First up is Hughes. His putt is good. Par 3 coming up shortly after Old Fartbox makes this. Opportunity for another hole out. Let's look where this pin is. Could be an opportunity for a 3-iron stinger. It is 3-iron stinger, and that is left. Too much wind compensation on that one, and Old Fartbox goes old school. Sandwich javelin. Does he make it? Old Fartbox. I don't need a stinger. Sandwich javelin played absolutely perfectly. Left side of the cup. 1 hop, 2 hop. Drano. 3-stroke lead on Ian Hughes. Old Fartbox has come to play. Add 5,700 more points. He is approaching 80,000. As a matter of fact, I think for this match, that does put him almost at an even 80,000 points through just 11 holes played. Hole 12, long par 4. The players will drive to the end of this fairway and have a good look at this pin. This is a good look. 3-iron javelin for Ravenko. This is going to be short, but will he get points? I think so. How many? Yep, 7,400 more. Keep tacking them on, Old Fartbox. On his way here. At some point, Ian Hughes is going to have to make a hole out, possibly 2, because Old Fartbox has his foot firmly on the gas. Here is Hughes. Does it get there? It does get there. Great shot from Ian. Just played that to the left. A couple clicks too many, and the line would not bring it back to the right enough for the hole out, but 17,000 points. Get to see that shot one more time. Very nice effort from Michigan's Ian Hughes. Here's Fartbox in for birdie, and Yooper will make his as well. Hole 13, a real chance to get a stroke back. Par 5, one of the tougher shots in Golden T-Mobile, one of the tougher holes to eagle. Maniac's right side into the rough. He will have a shot in from there with a Ranger. Hughes, same shot. Think he's going to have a longer distance. Let's look. Fartbox is out, 300 yards to the pin. Ranger, that will bounce up onto the green, and he will have a putt for eagle. Here is Yooper. Will have to bend this. Does it get up? Does it make it? It certainly does. He will have a long putt for eagle. 80-footer, left 3, and he just misses it. Just on the left side, skirts past, and oh goodness, Fartbox gives him a stroke back. He doesn't lose the stroke he should have. 2 birdies on this par 5. Yooper was about to go down by 4 strokes, but instead only down 3. Would have been tremendous to get that putt to go to tighten this thing up a little bit. Here is Fartbox. 14,000 great shot points for Nick Ravenko. Hits a driving iron, lands on that green, and runs right up the hill. Yooper with an O-bird. Bounces off the concrete, clangs on there, runs up with the jab. That will be an easy birdie here on the 14th hole, par 3. Old Fartbox will tap in his putt as well. And we are down to 4 holes to play. 3-stroke advantage for Old Fartbox. 2020, played in the World Championship, made a great effort in 2021. Just skirts past the left side of the cup. Yooper needs to make something. Big time opportunity here. This needs to kick right hard. Kick right hard. Not hard enough. That will be an eagle putt on this drivable par 4. Both players will make eagle, and suddenly just 3 holes to play. Hole 16, par 5. Not the greatest look to get a stroke back, to be quite frank. Here is a Maniacs. Nick is in the fairway, should have no issues getting that onto the putting surface. Yooper will bend a torpedo into this fairway and lets it run. Should be closer, but again, I keep saying that, and I've been wrong both times I've tried it. Here is a jab into the green. Good shot from Ian Hughes, 249 yards away. And old Fartbox 245 away, so it was 4 yards closer. Throws this in, and it just gets caught up in the rough a bit and gets stopped in the fringe. So 2 eagle putts here. Fartbox will not miss this. Dead center. 2 to play. 2 to play. Probably the 2 toughest holes on this course. Hole 17. Sniper plants it. He is safely on the green. Yooper has to make something. Has to make something. 3-iron slides down the green. That is safe. He needs a putt to go awry for Nick, but Nick is having none of it. Makes the big bender, and he will have a 3-stroke lead going into the 18th hole. Ravenko. Orbit. Bends it around the tower. And wet. An opportunity. An opportunity for Ian Hughes. I wondered if potentially he would think about laying up with a 2-stroke lead that he knew about. Here is Hughes right next to the tower and plants it on the green. Needs a big number from Fartbox. Here's the chipper. Misses long. However, Fartbox, if he makes this, will win, and he does. Old Fartbox still manages to par. Hole 18. Yooper with the eagle wins the back 9, but Yooper falls, and old Fartbox will move on in the last chance tournament satellite qualifier.